Oh my God. Woo. I'm back again. Mm. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning to Mr. Randy. Good morning to Mr. Pritam in India. Good morning to the Bitcoin squad in Cambodia. Good morning to, of course, Faruna in Nigeria. Good morning to amazing and fantastic friends of TBC across the globe. Good morning. The word morning means, it is a new dawn for wonderful things, new dawn for, for fresh laughters, new dawn for, hopes. In TBC, we know that there is hope for a brighter future, and that is why I always like to use the word good morning, because even the Bible says, if you read Psalm 30 verse 5, it says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, which means morning comes with a lot of things. Treasures are embraced in the morning, and TBC, is TBC happens to be, morning. It happens to be morning because it is bringing to your doorsteps exciting things. It is bringing to your doorsteps wonderful gifts. It is, introducing you to outstanding opportunities. I've come again. My name is Obensin, and I'm broadcasting live from Douala, Cameroon, and this happens to be my 16th live broadcast. Wow, I am so excited. I am amazed, to see that I am encouraging one person. I'm encouraging two, if not three, why not a group of persons? I know you are watching at me. I know you've been following my live broadcast. It is my duty. I decided to to make it a duty to always come on air to encourage someone. And equally, like put speed in someone's leg. There are some people who really wants to grow into the system, but at one moment they are like block. Come on, what do I need to do? How do I go about things to move from this position? How do I get this? How do I get up to 10 million cookies for just 24 hours? How do I get up to 100 million cookies for just 48 hours? I mean, when we read in the blog, it seems like it's not real. It's very real because I've had people that have done that, and the cookies are rewarded into their Kringle Cash back office. So I know it's real. When you check their cookies reward, you see it there live. So it's real. Now, these are some of those things that I told you that as you subscribe to the system of the billion coin, it opens you to a lot of opportunities. It opens you to so many things. Okay, if you have subscribed, that is good. We just want to take you, to a stage of growth, to a stage of movement. The question now is, yes, I just subscribed. What do I do to move? Very easy. You subscribe, you've got your wallet, you've got your Kringle Catch back office, where you've been updated every blessed day from the Kringle Cash back office as you do your send button test, and you are now open. You can follow the send button. You can secure as many cookies for yourself. Cookies are not spendable. They are like points that are granted to you as you follow the system. You do some things to increase the value of our coins. You follow the send buttons. Your reward comes in the form of cookies. It is when all your reward in the form of cookies is being redeemed to your wallet. That is when now it is converted to Kringle that is spendable. So our currency is in Kringles. CBC is in Kringles. Once your money moves from the cookies reward in the Kringle cash back office to your wallet, it is now in Kringles, and that is when it is spendable. Now, your reward, your cookies reward that you have in your Kringle cash back office, that is the option cookies reward. Everything that you accumulate there is not spendable, neither is it transferable. Those are points that has been granted to you in the form of cookies by the admin, depending on how many following how many cookies, how many live broadcasts you do, how much you spend to buy TBC, uh, how many send button meetings you follow, all those things, every little thing you do in TBC earns you some cookies. Now those cookies, like I said earlier, are not spendable. Our currency, TBC, our currency in TBC is in Kringle. If you want it to be spendable, then you need to wait until you redeem. Once you redeem, it moves from the Kringle Cash back office to your wallet. And once it is in your wallet, it is there in Kringles. In TBC, we spend when it is in Kringles, when our currency is in Kringles, not when it is cookies. Cookies are points that have been given to you, but they have not yet been redeemed. So most people always ask me this question. All what I've been doing, I see it in the Kringle Cashback office in my cookies reward. I am at this level, but why is it that this other account? Most people they call it other account. Don't call it other account. Why is it that in my wallet I am not noticing what I am seeing in my cookies reward? The answer is very simple. Everything that is in your cookies reward is there in the form of cookies, which means gifts and points that the admin has given to you. Now there is a redemption period, which is usually November. Like now, this is redemption period. It might end January. It might end this. It might end this December 30th. It might end at January, depending on how people will vote. But now, when you will redeem, whether you choose to redeem today or tomorrow, all what you redeem, you will move from your Kringle Cash back office to your wallet. When it is now in your wallet, you can now spend it. You can see something like, here in Cameroon, where most we go to the hospital. There are hospitals that are say 50% TBC and 50% cash. What you spend in such places is what you have in your wallet, your TBC wallet, not what you have in your Kringle Cash back office. Not those cookies, because those cookies, they are now neither transferable nor spendable until they are redeemed. And when they are redeemed, you don't see them there again. They move from your Kringle Cash back office to your wallet. It is in your wallet, which is like your purse, that you put your money inside. It is in your wallet that it is now catch. It is now spendable. Yes, I come today to really throw some light in this, because I have been receiving a lot of questions. I've been receiving, some people feel like, but how they ask a lot of questions. Why is my wallet not having this? Why is this other account? Why is this other way having this, and this other way is having this one? The admin is not foolish. The admin is not foolish. You work, calculate your profit, you decide to carry some to the bank, like in the context of the world. You go to the store, how you maybe you stock your warehouse first with goods before you start converting them to cash, either to take to the bank and all that. In TBC, the way the system operates now, redemption is twice a year, November and the month of May. So once these 2 months has not yet come, don't talk about redemption. You just keep working, secure as many cookies as possible. When you are getting those cookies, they cannot be spendable, neither can they be transferred. They are there until a redemption period comes up, where then now, once you click the redeem now button, those cookies will move. I repeat, those cookies now, all the points you have accumulated will move from your Kringle Cash back office. The button, cookies reward, everything you have accumulated there will move now to your wallet. I hope I have answered a lot of questions. I know here in Cameroon, people post that question, and maybe wherever you are watching me at, you have always been asking this question as to why this other account operates like this, why this operates like this. Even if you read at the Kringle Cash back office, everything is there. You can educate yourself there. But if you are to get straight from my live broadcast, this is what I have to tell you. Once more, you're welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I am very glad to have you again. I want to talk on. I started by telling you I would like us to dwell on growth. Of course, you will want to grow. You have joined a system and you want to move. Some people have decided that they must become billionaires. Billionaires are not lazy people. Billionaires are not lazy people. Are people that follow instructions. Are people that put themselves at work. Are people that as you have accepted to promote the system, you need to be alert. You need to follow. You need to follow first the block. Always go to the block. Educate yourself. Watch as many live broadcasts as possible. Before broadcasting, you can't broadcast what you don't know. You can't just get up and you say you want to broadcast, you just go on air and you are talking nonsense. You must school yourself. And where do we school ourselves? In TBC. We read the blog, we follow live broadcast. Most of our leaders that are there, that have been in the system for quite some time and they know. What I do, personally, is I try to subscribe to their channels. I try to watch as many of their broadcasts. I follow send button. When I hear them talk, I am being updated. I know that, okay, this is the level where we are operating. This is what is happening. Then I have a lot of things to encourage others. TBC is not a system that is formulated in the air. It is not a scam. It is not a fixed system where anyone has his own thing to do and you are talking and going left, B is talking and going right, C is talking and entering the ground. No. We behave in a uniform manner. We are following one and the same dream. The rules have been set. Every wonderful system has its rules and regulations, and we all are governed by these rules. If you read the public notice that the admin put there, those are some of the rules that have been put there concerning our currency. And if you are ready to follow some of these rules, even your broadcast should reflect the system. Your broadcast should talk TBC and no other thing else, because you are broadcasting live for TBC to encourage the system, to encourage people that are willing to join TBC. So your broadcast should reflect TBC. So for us to know what to broadcast, it is very easy. Try to see that every week you follow the send button. You watch all the leaders talking, updating you, giving you information on where TBC is driving to, where we are now, our objective. Even when you read the blog, most of those things you read on the blog, you'll find the leaders repeating and explaining in more details every blessed day. If there are updates, you read them at the blog and you will see the leaders coming up to say them orally, loud and clear, so that it can stick, it can enter into us, and we can follow the system as one person. We are working unanimously because we agree with the vision of the admin of TBC. So we are not supposed to broadcast something else. B is not supposed to be broadcasting what does not concern TBC. A should broadcast TBC, and C should broadcast TBC, and Z should broadcast TBC. Yes, there are a lot of things to say concerning TBC. We are to encourage people, try to make people know when they join TBC, what do they stand to benefit? Because most people come to benefit. What do you stand to benefit? You broadcasting, have you ever benefited? What have you ever benefited? Now, what must I do to grow? That is what I want to talk. That is what I have come on air now to talk. I, as a TBCian, what must I do to grow? Very simple. We have there are so many ways in TBC. I always like to dwell on these three outstanding strategies that have been put in place for TBCians to grow. That is, if you have chosen to become a billionaire. If you choose to remain a kringler, no problem. As a kringler, you can still work, because most kringlers, the moment they register, they are there. They are not willing to work. They are not willing to move, and they complain the highest. It's like the system is not real. Please move from that position. It's not too good, because most people too, they do this out of ignorance. If you have come in, you embrace the system and you want to grow, I bet you can grow. You can. Now, what you need to do is embrace the 3-point strategy. Like number one, we have the 24 hours referral cookie rewards. That within 24 hours, within 24 hours, within 24 hours, if you can refer 2 persons, you register and you refer 2 persons, you earn yourself 10 million cookies within 24 hours. And if each of these persons that have subscribed under you or that you brought comes in with two persons within 48 hours, you have 100,000 cookies that is being rewarded to you by the admin, and that is equivalent to 1 TBC. Isn't that amazing? I told us earlier that the conditions for us to secure as many cookies as possible in TBC now are still very easy, though compared to the past are not that easier. But now, if you read the blog, you realize that the 100 the 10 million cookies that is being rewarded to you for referring 2 persons, in the nearest future, when our objective is attained, you will realize that when you refer that same number, you have just 50,000 cookies as reward. Meaning, follow me very well, meaning it is going to be very tough for you to come into the system when the objective of this coin is attained. It's going to be very tough. So if you want to secure as many coins as possible for yourself, this is the time. Don't hesitate. Now, you that are there, if you want to continue to increase your cookies, it is easy. All you need to do is, as I told us in the previous broadcast, don't keep your mouth shut. Talk to as many persons. Tell them, let them register to TBC. As they come in, we refer 2-3 persons, and then those 2 persons refer two under the, you help them. I told us in the previous broadcast that we serve each other with love and respect. It's not something that you are greedily looking for points and you just allow people. You help them. It's a system that we work with too much love. Are you saying you don't allow, you don't, it's not like you are running to pick something and you just go and eat alone and it's all about you. No. If you see them struggling, you help them. Bring them in the system. Let them get to embrace. Let them get to know that, oh, I met some lovely and outstanding people and I love the vision. By the time they embrace, by the time they caught the fire that they see in you, how you are burning, how you are working seriously in the system, you have helped both their zeal and their actions. And you see that you plus them is equals to, a brighter and a fast realization of the objective of TBC. Determine the coin of TBC wherever you are by doing the little that you can do, by putting in the little effort that you can put. Don't fold your arms. So 24 hours, 48-hour referral cookies is what is mind-blowing today in TBC. A lot of persons, amazing man and woman across the globe are earning, fantastic number of cookies into their accounts every blessed day. People are having and securing as many cookies as possible to their accounts. This is powerful. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. I think if where you are, say you did not know that this is what is happening, all right, let me use this medium, to encourage you, to put you in much action, to open your head so that you should know that apart from the 50%, if your send button is not yet open, if your account is not yet mature enough for you to be a trusted seller, apart from the 50% that you get by referring one or two persons in the system is very willing, to reward you if you fulfill this these conditions. Of course, I know you can do it. If you could refer one person and you enjoy 50%, or for you that your send button is open and you're already a trusted seller, if you could refer one person, two person, three person, and you enjoy 100%. Now that you know there is more opportunity for you to get more cookies, you can do it. All of us can do it. And as all of us put ourselves at work to do it every day, that is why we don't only get cash in our pockets, we get more points, we get the TBC coins that we are looking for in our wallets. Yeah, I'm taking out time to really see how I can explain this to you, to you that is watching at me, or you that would ever open my live broadcast and you watch. I'm taking out time to really explain this to you. TBC offers and is still offering, and I believe will still offer in the nearest future only opportunities to those that are willing to get coins. But now it is better to enter earlier. As you meet it now, enter, subscribe to it. For sure, there will be a time that you yourself you notice that you are late. There is gonna be a too late time. You want to enter, you know that it is too late, because what you will spend to buy a coin will not be what you will spend now. Now a coin is still giving almost for free. For you to subscribe is still almost for free. You have very little or nothing to inject into the system if you want to subscribe, if you want to be a TBCian. Join the Billion Coin. I am encouraging you. Now, number two strategy, apart from the 24 hours, 48-hour referral system, we equally have what? The cash flow. Cash flow is in general even. Cash flow is the 24 hours, 48-hour. We have the merchant adoption campaign, and cash flow is overall. Talk to people and bring them. Make money for yourself. Cash flow. You can make $100 a day by referring people. You can make 200. You can make 300, right up to 4,000. As you set yourself at work, as you decide to work, that is cash flow for you. For those of you who think that TBC must go to maturity before you ever taste a dime from TBC, say engage yourself into cash flow. Talk to as many persons, and that is you. You make money for yourself every day. As far as the TBC is concerned. As for a merchant adoption campaign, the system is equally looking forward. There are credit cards. We have our cards now. Let me not call them. We have our business cards. It's unfortunately my own is not here. We have our business cards that we have come out with. For you that is a merchant, it is very easy. It is one way that you can use to give out your products by accepting TBC. It depends the percentage that you determine in your business. 100%, 50%, 25%. Just get the card for yourself. When people come in your shop, some take your address. Apart from just giving out your product and accepting TBC, you can equally encourage them through your card. When they come, you give out your card. They want to subscribe, they check the address on the card. Probably they give you a call and you get them subscribed into the system. We are equally looking forward, to get as many merchants as possible into the system of TBC. That is why in your own area of jurisdiction, wherever you are in the United States, the Americans will be excited, to be TBCians if they get to know what TBC is all about. I can assure you that, though it is a rich nation, if you are in India, the Indians will be excited to join TBC if they fully get to know what TBC is all about. The Bengalis would like to join TBC if they fully get to know what TBC is all about. In Germany, the Germans would like to join TBC if they fully get to know what the system of TBC is all about. Unlike Cameroonians, where we have thousands of them inside, is because we are not sleeping. We are out there on a daily basis trying to sensitize a lot of people on what TBC is all about, the dreams and everything that concerns TBC, and people are joining all across the globe because it's a wonderful system. It's not a selfish system, it's a transparent system, it's a mind-blowing system, it's more of a God-fearing system. It's a system that, just hearing it is outrageous, it's powerful. Most people who hear about TBC, they are like, come on, your admin should just be should be a man of God. Should be somebody that fears God. Because for you to really sit and you feel people's burden and you come out with something like this, it shows that you really have people at heart. You are the man of the people, and you don't delight when people suffer. So the admin, I want to use again this opportunity, this medium, to salute your effort. I want to use this medium to appreciate you for allowing God to inspire you to come up with this wonderful system that is transforming the world, that is putting money in people's pockets today, and that is raising people's hope, even the poor, to know that someday there is hope for them to make it big. I want to salute you because you have indeed indirectly already wiped tears in people's eyes. A lot of people, there are people that are in TBC now, who knows that in the nearest future, unlike we're seeing the case of Bitcoin today, if Bitcoin is spendable, I want to bet you TBC will be spendable. TBC will be spendable. If you permit me, I can tell you right here and clear that our currency is a super currency. It's a super currency. It's gonna be far more than Bitcoin in value. So if Bitcoin, that is even lesser in value, is spendable today, TBC will be spendable. TBC, with the amazing, fantastic people across the globe, with what the admin and the leaders are doing, I can assure you it's going to be spendable. It's going to be a currency that will blow the minds of millions across the globe. All we need to do is let's put our head together. If you are in TBC, please, and you want to grow, engage yourself into the cash flow campaign, engage yourself into the 24 hours, 48-hour referrals that you refer them and you get amazing cookies. Engage yourself into the merchant adoption campaign. As many merchants as you know around your environment, go to them, talk to them about TBC. You'll be very surprised at their reaction. Most of the companies in your area, multinational company, work with them. If you know their directors, talk to them. Some of them, they see these things, they are just being busy over nothing. By the time you propose it to them and they see the reality, they see the vision of this, they will subscribe. So it's good. It's something that is wonderful. You are encouraged to join TBC. Again, you want to grow, do your live broadcast. You are watching me because I have dedicated myself to do my live broadcast to encourage you, to tell you the system is good. You can broadcast. If you begin to do your live broadcast every week, you'll notice that the way your cookies are being rewarded to you doubles. Every blessed week, try as much as possible to do at least 3 or 4 live broadcasts. To do 3 or 4 live broadcasts. It's gonna help you. You realize as you follow send button, as you follow the send button meeting, instead of having 100 cookies, instead of having 1,000 cookies, like most people who are not willing to do live broadcast and follow the system, you are going to earn 1,000 times more than them. Are you seeing? So by you dedicating your time to encourage others to follow the system, to abide by the rules and regulation of the system, you are indirectly telling yourself, you are indirectly telling the admin that you need more cookies and you want to grow to understanding, you want to know, you want to update it at any point in time on how TBC is advancing. So I just came to encourage you. If you want to grow in TBC, please put yourself at work. Follow the send button, like I said, engage yourself into the cash flow. Do your live broadcast, do your live broadcast, do your live broadcast. And for sure, once you are doing all that, you are the message you are communicating both to the admin and the TBC community is that you want to be a billionaire, and for sure, you're going to be one. God bless you. I am sure you got it. And most of the questions you'll be asking, I believe that God has used me through the knowledge that I've acquired in the blog and from most of the send buttons to like answer some of your questions. God bless you. I will meet you some other time. God bless you. 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 And God bless you. Thank you very much.